What's up guys, Mr. Bazy here, and today I'm going to bring you kind of an update video talking about some general information, and in the background I've got some Counter-Strike gameplay, something that I know you guys don't generally, I wouldn't say not like, but something that you're not looking for when you come to my channel. You're looking more for Halo stuff, but this is more fast-paced than Halo as of, because it's just a team deathmatch. It's just completely crazy, so it's definitely more fast-paced, and I wanted to give you guys something entertaining to watch while I talk about this information. So the very first thing I want to bring to you guys is that I just finished the second episode in the first season of Life is Strange. If you want to go check it out, it is definitely worth the watch. The storyline is incredible, and the playthrough in and of itself is pretty darn funny, as just as it is. So I'm going to leave a link right here on this video. You can click this this annotation or this link. It'll bring you to the very first episode of the second episode. It's very weird. I label it the same way that the game labels it, so I definitely need to go back and change that. But episode 2 of Life is Strange is out. I played through it, and this will link you to the very first episode of that second season, or second episode. If you haven't seen it, you can just start the playlist from the beginning, because this is a link to a playlist. But either way, if that's a little bit confusing, I understand. Again, that's why I need to go back and change those names of the episodes. Secondly, I want to talk about the Scuf giveaway, guys. I said I was going to bring it to you guys, and I was really hoping for it to be around this time, or actually probably like half a month ago. I was hoping that it was going to be around that time. Unfortunately, I'm still not in a position to do that. The only reason I was able to bring the other Scuf giveaway to you guys was because I had, I actually had that one in my possession. It was my older Scuf, and I didn't need it anymore. I wanted to give it back to you guys. I wanted to give back to you guys in some way for supporting me and all that stuff. So the second Scuf giveaway is going to be pushed off a little bit more. I do apologize, but it's going to be well worth it, because, this is me giving the chance for someone to have a Scuf that otherwise would not have one, really. And this one's not going to be used. It's going to be one that you can configure on the website. There will be some limitations that I'll delve deeper into when that video, or when I'm actually able to do it and I post the video, but there will be some limitations. The point of the matter is I'm bringing a Scuf to someone who wouldn't otherwise have had it, and I definitely feel good about that. I definitely feel good about giving you back to you guys. Just unfortunately, I'm not able to do it right now. Secondly, while this Counter-Strike gameplay, as you guys are watching this, let me know if you think a Counter-Strike series would be cool. Now, a lot of people already cover Counter-Strike, and I don't want to get too in-depth about it. It would simply be me getting better at Counter-Strike, you know what I mean? Me improving my aim, me learning new things. It would be a multitude of team deathmatch and competitive matches with my brother and his friends, because in terms of aim, I think I'm pretty good, you know what I mean? I'm not amazing, but I'm pretty good, and I can definitely get better with my aim, so that's where team deathmatch really comes into play for me, at least. But, learning all the nade spots, learning all the call-outs on different competitive maps and all that stuff is definitely something I want to do, and something that I want to make myself better. I don't think it's going to be like a road to a particular rank series or anything. It's just me personally getting better. So if you guys would be at all interested in that, or if you really enjoy this gameplay, if you think Counter-Strike would be something that you would enjoy watching, maybe I can just do a team deathmatch series, because I'm always down for some team deathmatch. I always like improving my aim, and team deathmatch is generally really fun, just seeing how many kills you can get, how fast. It's definitely an adrenaline rush, and it's, again, as you can see, very, very fast paced. So something that's a little bit cool and a little bit different if you guys want to diversify yourself in terms of FPS games. But the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is what I'm going to be doing when Halo 5 Guardians comes out. Now, I was thinking about this a lot, and I'm not 100% sure if this is really what I'm going to do, but I definitely want to see if I can get back into competitive with a team. I have a few friends that I have in mind that I want to do this with. It wouldn't be really anything serious unless we ended up being really good. But it's just, I just like the whole competitive, mindset, the whole competitive style a little bit more than playing casually. And I do enjoy Solo Sage immensely because of the fact that I never know what kind of teammates I'm going to get. I'm not communicating with them. The whole point of Solo Sage is to see how well I can do just by myself, no communication, really kind of like tuning into my other teammates without them really communicating, learning their positioning and getting to know where they're positioned on the map, so I can react accordingly, even without them calling out. And I think that, if you can master that skill, you just become a better player overall. Also, while I'm playing, I give tips and, suggestions, what I did wrong, maybe what I did right, some of those things, so you guys can learn from it, so you guys can see from my perspective, not just from watching me play, but from hearing me talk about my experience. You guys can learn from it and maybe apply it to your own gameplay. So that's why I really like Solo Sage. And other than Solo Sage, I'm not really going to be doing too much Halo other than the occasional content or commentary. So I figured Counter-Strike would be a cool little thing to do, you know, on the side, you know what I mean? Just until Halo 5 comes out, where I can bring you a bunch of new awesome stuff, some really good information that's useful, and some more, you know, hopefully that competitive stuff. I don't know what happens with the competitive thing. We're probably gonna do it, so just some scrims and have fun with it. Who knows how good we'll be, and who knows if it'll progress further than that. But as of right now, that's my plan for that stuff. So again, with Halo 5, when that comes out, it's going to be updated kill times. I want to do my testing in custom game. That's the most secure and kind of, you know, best test scenario you could do, because there's no influential factors that could, you know, interfere with your testing or your test results. So the numbers that I bring you guys when that game comes out, when Halo 5 comes out, will be extremely accurate, because it's going to be done from different ranges, and with different, you know, no scoping and scoping in. It's going to be done with those things, so it's going to be very, very accurate, and that's something that I'm really excited to bring to you guys, because that's pretty useful information, I think, knowing which guns are good, knowing what scenarios they're good in, and how fast they can kill. So you actually know if you have the gun skill to pull it off, this is what you can do. This is the kind of damage that you can inflict on the enemy team. So if you enjoyed this, guys, leave a like down below. I normally don't ask for likes, but I want your opinion on these ideas, so a like and a comment on any of these topics would be greatly appreciated, just so I can further evaluate how you feel on all this. But either way, guys, this has been Mr. Basie, your favorite Sage. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to become a Sage in training today, and I'll see you in the next video.